guys, welcome back to my channel here at Shannon Ninja. I am Shannon. I am coming to you guys with a little bit of a different product. So there's no unboxing today. I've already unboxed it and I've been using it for about 2 weeks. This is Calm by Wellness Sleep CBD Oil. So this is a blueberry lavender flavor and it's 17 milligrams of CBD per dropper. So I've been using one full dropper every night, and at first I thought it was going to be a lot because I wasn't sure about anything about CBD and it was my first time trying it. So I didn't use exactly the whole dropper, probably used about 3/4 of it, and I just put it under my tongue and I let it sit there for a little bit, and I had no clue that I was even supposed to do that. I actually looked that up online because, like I said, I'm completely new to this. But what I like about this product is that it's flavored. So it is blueberry lavender, like I said, but you want to make sure you shake it up before you use it, because if you don't shake it, it kind of separates because it is an oil. So there's different things in here to help with the sleep capabilities of this. They call it their sleep terpene, something with a T blend. And this has the lavender, chamomile, hops, lemongrass, howood leaf, orange, pine, and jasmine. And that is what flavors this oil. And so, like I said, you have to make sure that you shake it before you take it, or all that stuff will settle to the bottom or the top. I'm not really sure. You can't see inside of here, and you'll only get half of it in your dropper, and you don't want that. You want the whole thing, so make sure you shake it really well before, and then squeeze the stuff out of the dropper, and then get a whole new dropper full of the liquid. And then before I was taking melatonin for sleep, and I hated it. So what melatonin was doing for me is I would fall asleep really quickly. I'm gonna scoot back because I feel like I'm scooting closer as I'm talking. When I take melatonin, it knocks me out really quickly, and I don't remember falling asleep. I don't remember sleeping, and I barely remember like waking up. And that's not okay for me. I like to remember what I'm doing, to be conscious and aware of what I'm doing. So with this, it was a completely different experience. I took it an hour before I wanted to go to sleep, and I actually fell asleep about half an hour after I took it. So what this happens is, like, I don't feel that, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like when you take a NyQuil when you're sick, and like all of a sudden you just feel like you cannot stay awake for another second, but you're like fighting it, and you don't want to fall asleep, but you have to fall asleep because you took that medicine. Your body's telling you that you have to fall asleep, and it forces you to fall asleep. I don't feel that with this. It's kind of like a soft transition from awake to sleep, and that is what I was looking for. Melatonin didn't do that for me. Other sleep aids like ZQuil would not do that for me. And then the best thing is that I don't have crazy dreams like I do with melatonin. And then when I wake up, I actually feel refreshed. I don't feel like I took melatonin or a sleep aid. I actually feel completely 100% refreshed, and I actually am able to get up, make my coffee before I leave the house, prep everything before I leave for the day, and I don't forget things. Like normally I forget like a paper or my notebook or my keys, and I have to come back into the house and get things, or I'm driving and I remember I forgot my watch or I forgot my ring, and then I'm like, do I turn back around and go get it, or do I keep driving and not have it for the day? That doesn't happen because I'm so aware when I wake up, when I take this, that I know everything that I need to do before I leave the house and I get it done. And that's completely amazing. Like I haven't had that happen for anything else. I I guess the only thing that I really don't like about this is that when I put it in my mouth, I know it's an oil. So like, I don't want to keep it in my mouth because I know it's an oil and I feel it under my tongue, and like the feeling of it is weird. But the benefits that I get from falling asleep and getting my full rest and like waking up outweighs the weird feeling in my mouth. But that just might mean that I need to try like a gummy instead, or put this inside of something. I heard some people will put it in tea, and I haven't tried that yet. What I'm going to do for the second half of this video, and then tomorrow morning, I'm going to talk to you about how I feel when I wake up. So instead of me just talking to you about this product and saying that it's great and it does all these things, I want to show you that it does these things that I'm saying. So I can't really show you me sleeping or what I'm dreaming. That's creepy. Like I said, I'll show you guys tomorrow morning when I take it. Well, I don't take it in the morning. When I wake up, and I'll talk about how I feel and normally how I feel. Good morning. So last night I took the CBD oil, and I actually ended up staying up until like 10:40 because I was trying to read a book that I have a blog tour for tomorrow, and I am not finished, nor do I have my review done, but that's neither here nor there. So I went ahead and took that, and then I actually woke up. It was like 2 in the morning. I don't know why I woke up. So that was unusual for me taking my CBD before I fall asleep. But then I woke up fine this morning with my first alarm, and I caught up on some engagement on my Instagram. Let my puppy out. He's eating his breakfast. I still have half an hour until I have to leave. So the puppy's actually coming with me to work today. So I'm gonna get his stuff ready, and I'm gonna make some coffee and see what I can find for lunch. And yeah, now my cat wants attention, my eye is itchy. Okay, we're doing good so far.